Hey everybody, welcome back to the Gargoyles Den Diecast. Sorry I've been away so long. I unfortunately had a little medical spell and ended up in the hospital for 10 days. But, never fear, I'm still alive, you haven't got rid of me yet. That's to all my haters, But, it also gave me a chance to reflect on things and, as always, I show you when I make mistakes. And this one I definitely did. It's got a huge dent in the thing, and I tried getting it out and it kind of made it wavy, and yeah, it's not working very well. So I'm going to try, and I hammered it in a little bit, and I'm trying to fill it with Bondo and Tamiya putty to see if that'll fix it. But I want to show you guys that because also on my 10 days gone, I evidently forgot how to hit the record button on the video. Because yeah, as you see, this is painted already. I'm going to show you from the time I got them apart and a short video thereafter. Because, yeah, somehow I didn't hit the record button when I was taking them apart originally, but they were in fairly good shape with the exception of both of them had bumps in the back. The other one still does a little bit, but it's got a decal on it so you can't see it. And this one's going to have a decal on it too, so I'm hoping it won't be noticeable. But come and see what I come up with. Alright, welcome back. As you can see, I did a little bit of work offline. I went ahead and took them apart. I'm going to change the channel up a little bit on my videos from now on. I've got, 70 videos out now? You guys have seen me take cars apart 50 times probably. So I'm not going to show stuff like that as often from here on out. So yeah, you'll get to see the car at the beginning like you did on this video. I'll come to something like this so you can see that I tore it apart. And then the next time you'll see it, it'll be ready to go back together. It'll be painted and everything. So that'll shorten up the videos and maybe get our views up and a little more, a few more subscribers. Speaking of subscribers, I hadn't talked about this yet. Or not much anyway. I'm doing a 500 subscriber giveaway. We're at 415, 420, something like that right now. And what I've decided to do is I'm going to do a toolbox, a modification box. It's going to have some tools in there. It's going to have some of the basic supplies that you would need. Maybe some screws, some washers, some glue, stuff that you're going to use if you decide to redo cars. And I'm going to put some custom cars in it. The first car that's going in it is the car that I made for Maple Leaf Customs Porsche giveaway. That'll be the first custom going in it. And then I'm going to stick a couple other customs in there of my own as well. But there's also, let me grab it from over here. Now, for those of you who actually watched the review video, this is what happened at the end of the review video. If you probably didn't make it because it was a really long video and not a lot of people don't have that much time. But yeah. I had to complain about the review at the Supergon or whatever because I didn't get my cars. And I never did figure out why I didn't get them, why I wasn't qualified or whatever. But whatever, it's passed. But what they did, the first time I called them, they sent me the 2 cars. But nobody told me that. Nobody wrote it in the notes. So yeah, they didn't even know they'd sent it to me. So a week later, when I called back to see if they had sent me a tracking number or something, they sent me another box. So yeah, I ended up with 2 extra cars. Unfortunately, they're not the dinner cars, because those are the ones that are really worth money. But these are still pretty good cars. Bam! It's the 92 Ford Mustang. They called it the Black Bandit. So yeah, they gave me 2 extras. You guys know me. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to tell them everything. I contacted them 5 times to tell them about these cars and to make sure they'd seen what happened in the video. And yeah, they weren't even answering me at that point. And I didn't blame them. I was kind of a jerk in some of the stuff. And yeah, I'd gotten frustrated, So yeah, I didn't blame them for not wanting to talk to me. So I stopped. I started a whole new message not even related to that one. And I said that right off the beginning. Hey, it's me, guys. I have a problem, but I know you think it's bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. Just bear with me and read. And I explained to them what had happened, and they told me to keep them. So these are going to be channel giveaways. So one of these is going in that box with the rest of the stuff. So those are the first two cars that'll be in the box. And like I said, I'll be adding some more. And it's going to be a bunch of the supplies and stuff that we need as well. I'll probably throw in some pairs of wheels and maybe a couple cars that need to be redone or whatever for you to practice on or whatever. But the big thing I want to point out is once we get to that 500 and I do this, if you're not really into doing the cars like this is going to be made for, don't enter it, please. I'm going to put quite a bit of money worth into this, and I want somebody who's actually going to use the stuff. I mean, if you don't have the way it means to make a video or whatever, that's fine, no big deal. But if you do have the way, that'd be awesome to be able to see. Because, I started this 7-8 months ago by watching Diecast Graveyard and Fat Guy Productions, watching them do their cars. And that's what got me started. So it'd be nice for me to pass that torch to the next person and be able to watch them do something, know that I helped them out somehow. So, alright, that's it for that. I'm going to go ahead and get these cars painted and started, and we will be back once the paint's dry and put them together. See you in a bit. And this is what I came up with in the end. This is for the Diecast International Builders April Autism Awareness. Hope you guys like it. If so, like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff I always say. And as always, stay tuned for more content. I'll be releasing more here in just a couple days. See you then. Until next time, that's all, folks. Bye now.